Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in. Check out your boy, B Farm. Thinking right now here in the lab. What I do for you? I got a nice lesson for you today. hmm Yeah, let's go. You know how I do it. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in the story for life. I give life lessons. You tune in and receive them. Hope they're working out for you. Got a good thing going. Let's do it. Right thinking mission, and that's what I'm on, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking is way of life, and that's what it is for me. Through mental and spiritual discipline, daily, spiritual discipline, daily, will help and what? Guide you to what? Obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. That's my mission, to get you to know yourself. Your goal should be tune in, get your lessons, implement them, and know thyself in the end. That's the goal. Let's do it. I asked the question, do you know you? It's rhetorical. But if you don't tune in, I can help you with that. That's what I do for you. Let's go. Know thyself. A person who knows not, and knows not that they know not, is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not, it's simple. You teach them. That's why I do what I do. For you. I got you. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believes or think that they know, speaking of belief. Oh yeah. Yeah. Dangerous. Avoid them. I do. That belief thing. Don't talk about that. A person who knows, but knows not that they know, is spiritually asleep. It's okay. I'm a spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons, they reside in you. Right thinkers, know that self. And to my yacht, be true. You know how I feel about belief. When it comes to knowledge and understanding, belief don't have a place. But when it comes to following and looking for something that's unseen, you got to have belief. And watch this. Let's talk about the true power of belief. How about that? Okay. Of course, belief is the the engine, the spark that makes whatever you're gonna do go. Why? You have to believe. Whatever you believe, you will achieve. That's not my rule. That's the law of nature. Okay, aka God's rule. But you know how I feel when it comes to knowledge. I don't deal in the belief realm. I deal with knowledge and understanding science. Okay, that's proof, understanding. Religion, no facts, no proof, just belief. That's what I got a problem with. I don't do that. Okay, you want my belief? You had to give me substantial something to believe in, and then you got me. That's why I follow the Egyptian. Okay, my philosophy, she taught me that. Okay, so my belief is well founded in something I can substantiate. If you believe something, you should know why and what it is you believe. That's what I'm saying. So if you're a right thinker, you should believe that I'm doing the best or right thing to get you to get what I think you should be. Having knowledge of yourself by what lessons that I'm giving you. If you don't believe I can do that, it's a waste your time dealing with me. Let's go. So understand that. Let's talk about the true power of belief. I don't think we really know the true power of what our belief. Why? Your belief is who you are. Because you are who what you believe you are, not who you think you are. Okay? The belief is that little intricate part that gives it substance. Okay? Believing belief is believing something unseen. We believe in God, you ain't seen me. But what? Through nature, that's proof. So ain't just believing, no, no, no. We believe in the air that we breathe. We can't see it, but we can breathe it. It substantiates us. So understand that. So belief in the right context is a powerful thing. Watch. Let me show you. Now, I used what my belief powers when what? When I was spiritually ignorant, and it worked then. I was a bad man. Working on my belief of what I was doing. I'm just saying. So yeah, Even when it's wrong, you can still pull off some miracles with the power of what you believe in yourself and what you believe about yourself. Belief is that driving force, or what, that makes you get up and do what it is you believe you want to do. That's why I didn't sit back and say, well, if I didn't know, I had to do. So the power of belief is what gets the ball rolling, so to speak. All right. Now, I thought faith with that. No, faith and belief go hand in hand, but you got to have one faith that is going to happen, belief that before it happens. Okay, faith that is going to happen, past tense, pretty much. But watch this. Belief is that thing, and belief is what I use when belief is used properly. It will drive you to do the things that you believe you probably couldn't do. The power of belief gets you through. To make the impossible possible, belief had to be part of that equation. Faith is sprinkled in too, okay? But the belief is the kicker. Why? My belief, watch this, is well founded now, based in spiritual truth that what? I learned, that I studied, that I put time into know. So I don't believe it, I know it. But watch this, my spiritual truth and what I'm doing good things because what I believe is what I believe I should be doing. My power of belief made me believe I could be a drug dealer. So again, belief is a bad man. All right, belief in what even untruth, aka religion, is not good for you. Why? If you believe in something that you're not prospering in, your belief ain't well founded. That's why. Religions are what called belief systems. They want you to believe. Why? Because they want you to believe what they saying you is what they said. Not true. I don't mind you fact checking me. Why? Because I don't make this stuff up. And if you really want to check me out, you can do that. What I'm talking about. But I'm not here to gaslight you, smoke you, and tell a bunch of lies. It's a waste of my time. Belief is what? It's even when, what's this? Even when you believe in what? Superstitions, which is what y'all get from that buck, y'all still make miracles. I'm seeing it happen. I've been watching it happen. And that's what I'm saying. I cannot disparage religious people in their belief. Why? Why? That don't make no sense. Who said that? Who gave me the right to do that? I respect what they believe. And that's okay. I'll deal with them, fellowship with them. When they believe goes past what I believe, that's when we part ways. No disrespect, none of that. Just you got that. Okay, we good with that. So understand that if we all respect other people's beliefs, then that wouldn't be a problem. What you believe shouldn't change what I believe. But when you try to make your beliefs somebody else's, therein lies a problem. I don't do that. So let's understand that. But watch this. That belief power, and that is power, is so great. What happened? You will seemingly do what? The impossible. Because other people never believe that happen. And you, the only one believing in yourself, you will make miracles and create what they consider to be what impossible. Me doing what I'm doing to somebody probably is impossible. See? So I'm just saying. All right, here we go. And you ain't got to believe I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm doing it. But before I did, I believe I could. I wouldn't have started. Let me go on there. Moving on. Now, in my personal experience, I have seen, watch this, true believers take a lie and turn that lie into truth with the power of their belief in that lie. Their lie became their truth. That's strong. That's how strong the belief is. I ain't going to that, but I'm seeing it. I don't have a problem with it. I'm recognizing it for what it is. Okay, leave it be. I've had people. You know that? Uh, uh. No, I don't subscribe to religious Christian concepts. I fellowship with them because they have a concept that's close to resembles what I think and how I feel. Again, understand that, please. Belief in the spiritual truth, that's right thinking philosophy, aka right thinking philosophy. I follow the Maya philosophy, she Netta, she my Tawi, and I'm prospering in my daily life. That's the only. If you follow something and you still catching hell, stop following that way. It ain't leading you in the right way. All right. If you ain't prospering through your belief in good deeds, follow what you believe, you should not follow that belief. If you're following T.D. Jakes, how you looking right now? When you put faith in man, oh, he's going to let you down. Trust me. If, trust me on that. So moving on, I ain't got time. But that's the belief system. Okay. A good man, professed to be godly, won't have them problems. That's all I'm saying. Moving on. But when your belief, watch this, is well founded and you're sincere to the cause, you won't have scandal. You won't have a bunch of stuff that's coming back to bite you in the tuchus. If you want to bring back something from my past, be my guest. They probably already know that anyway. Ain't nothing I got that undid that probably ain't talked about. Again, that's not an issue. But when you're doing the right thing, watch this, and your belief is well founded in truth, you will what? Seem to be blessed and walking in grace of God. I've been called a whole bunch of stuff. And you, God got his hand on you. God guiding your step. Yeah. I'm just doing the right thing. That's all I'm doing. So what you call it, how you thinking, don't make a difference. I can tell you what it is. I have my church family, okay? And we have spiritual beliefs that makes what us live righteous. If you're a Muslim and you respect what I do, you'll get that in return. If you're a Jew, you respect what I do, you'll get that in return. I got no problem with your belief system or what you follow. So understand that. But religion is based on what they call a belief system. If you're Christian, you got to believe in Christian concepts. Simple. That's why, and religion is a belief system. But when it's done correctly and the practice by spiritual understanding and knowledge, my pastor don't just preach, he teach. And that's a good concept. Why you got to put the two together. And now they can what? They can implement it in their life and use it, and they come back and get some more. If what you feeding me is good, I'll be back. If what you feeding me ain't good for me or to me, I'm not coming back to get no more. That's just human knowledge. Come on, man. You go to a restaurant, food ain't good, you gonna keep going back, or gonna keep going in and complain about the food, just don't go back. Simple, all that nonsense. Moving on, let me go. Yeah, I got this out. Where we at? Okay, here we go. Now, I belong to a church that what? That I trust and believe in what they're doing in the name of God. That's why I fellowship. That's why I do what I do with them. Why? I know them. I know them well. Okay. And my respect for them and everybody. Now, true believers in God, no matter what name you call them, whatever religion you profess, true believers in God, watch this, call themselves Christian, Muslim, and Jews, because whatever rate that follow. But guess what? It only works for each one of y'all if you live it. I got church people who live in what they profess. I ain't got a problem with that from the pastor down. Okay? Understand that? He even put a little baby in the seat. Beautiful thing. But this is what we got young kids wanting to participate in what we're doing. That means whatever's being said has been broken down to even young kids can get a gist and understanding of what's being said. So that's church. Okay. Where we at? Belief. And that's what religion is based on. In Christians, that's what powers them. Belief has the power to what? Make or create miracles. That what? That's the power. That's the true power of belief. Your belief is so strong that it will create something from nothing. Ain't that how God created everything from potential, but still nothing? The noon was nothing. There was nothing but potential to be undifferentiated. We call it, yeah, okay, but it still was nothing until He created something. We have the power to do the same thing with our belief in whatever we generate up here. Remember, He's a thought being. And your belief is what kicks off your what? Your thoughts. It's based on what you believe from the inside. What's a miracle? When something that seems impossible, odds zillion gazillions to one that it will make it. And when you do, that's considered a miracle. And I call it, okay, they call it a miracle. I deem it a but God moment. All true believers become true believers when they had that but God moment. Some of it have it near death, some of it had, but when you have it for yourself, if that's not enough to get you to become a servant for Him, nothing will. And nobody can teach you, preach to you. If that actual fact incident don't do it for you, you really are a sinner. That means you missed the mark. When all signs point to certain things and you still don't get it, that's what a sinner is. Not somebody who commit bad things. No, sinner is just somebody who don't get maybe miss the mark. And most ignorant people are sinners because why? Y'all don't get it. So not because of the actions you do, but the reason why you're doing the actions, you don't get it. You missed the mark. Moving on. What's a miracle? Yeah, something good. Now I use my belief for myself to this day. Why? Because I still believe that my right thinking philosophy is the right way to better yourself. Not the only way, but I know it's the right way. Why? Because it works. That's if it's working, it's right. To make a difference, what you call it, how you present it. If it's working, that's right. You don't get where I'm at right now being wrong. I've been called a lot of things, but wrong ain't one of them. So keep doing it. Mr. Right continue to do what he say he do. Enlighten you with self-knowledge. Your belief is what under control. When we had them, we know what the whimsical people who they believe, and when you hear that, man, you believe that? What? But yeah, so when you can control those thoughts, okay, and your belief, imagination really is imagination. So you have what? Inner power that once you understand how to harness it and exercise it, Luke, use the force. Right thinkers, use the force. I am your father. Spiritually, I'm the one giving you the power to use what I'm giving you. You got to implement it for yourself and use it for yourself. Yeah, I got it. I can use mine, but you can't use mine. You got to get it for yourself. That's the concept. Watch this. Now, belief is that inner power that drives you. Darth Vader, he knew the good side, but when he got a taste of the dark side, he liked the dark side. He liked the dark side. He liked the dark side too. I don't like the dark side. There's a change. There's a break in the force. I'm sorry. There's some personal stuff going on right now. All right, let me wrap this up. Again, I appreciate you tuning in. But right thinkers, whatever you truly believe, okay, trust and believe, you will what eventually achieve. That's right thinking philosophy. Why? Because that's a fact. Not a belief. That's a true fact. Watch this. I'm trying to make it simple for you so you can understand it and you can implement it. Why? That's all I do. I use what I learned and see if it works. Okay? If you know, you follow my philosophy, you know I ain't big on that belief nonsense. Okay? Belief means you don't know. I keep telling you, you don't need to believe in God. Why? And when you had that but God moment, that'll take care of that belief, and that should be secure right there. And if that don't do it for you, ain't nothing somebody can tell you that's gonna change it. So your personal belief means you don't know, but then there's some things that will secure your belief. That's when you know it's well founded. Belief means you not know. It still has the power. Why? Because it's gonna motivate you and push you and drive you. It ain't about what you know. It's about that belief is just power. Belief has what? Power, not knowledge. Belief not about power. It ain't about knowledge. Why? Belief still means not knowing. But the power that drives you is what belief is based on. So use the force again and motivate you to what? Know thyself. Get what it is you're trying to find for yourself. That's what belief will do for you. That's what it pushes you. Okay. I don't deal again with belief. When it comes to knowledge, why? I need to know. So I know God. I don't believe in God. I know ways to find out for myself. There are things that you can do so it can substantiate your belief in that. But if you're just going with belief for the sake of believing, you don't get nothing out of that. Why? Because belief ain't enough to get you to serve. With knowledge, now you know who you. I'm good to go now. I have belief. Okay, I believe in God. Yeah, just plug it off. But it changes when things change. Okay. Belief is knowledge. It ain't about the power. Okay, belief is power. It ain't about the knowledge. But belief has great power. That's the point. That's the true power. Watch this. I have beliefs. Also, I don't need to know to use my belief to achieve what it is I believe. I believe I can do what I need to do in life. Let me write this up. This is the last one. My belief show me what? I show the power of my belief by what? Doing what I believe I need to do. And that's enlighten you. That's what I do on the strength of my belief. So I hope you enjoyed the lesson. I got more for you. Boy, I got another couple coming for you. Stay tuned.